Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Game launching. I'll get a source capture on it momentarily. We still have 2 minutes of ads left, so you're not missing anything. I assure you. Thanks, Crowd Control, for the email. It's doing like the first time install stuff. Hey, debug. But I might miss something, maybe. You never know. Just me hanging out here, not doing anything. I'm just waiting for the game to actually finish installing, because downloading doesn't actually do the install. Static window. And we lock the transform in there. Okay, Remedy. I get it. You have like an audio budget. Sorry, chat. That was really, really loud. Let's get that, like, somewhat reasonable. And that's locked in. Still got a little bit of ad time left. That's fine. You just had to capture OBS. There you go. Definitely want subtitles. Audio we just did. I think we do better than low quality. On a 3080, it's not that weak. Come on. There we go. Ultra, I guess. That should be fine. Blur I'll put on for now, but I may put it back off. Control should be all good. A little bit FOV bump. Okay. I started the YouTube VOD, didn't I? Yes. YouTube VOD's going. And start new story. Normal. Perfect timing. We're in Arizona. Cool. Here's Barry. Okay, cool.
Tonight's episode. Line between fact and fiction becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
Or YouTube VOD. Thanks and all.
The man before you is a champion of light.
He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
Catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
Damn. Real instance, I think there's been like real life actors portraying him. That's what you mean, Debug.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality.
He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
I like the narration. Wrong tab. Okay. I meant the story to the game's control references it, but I've never seen an Alan Wake game. Yeah. This is like a pseudo DLC that spun off to its own game. I think that's what Noel told me somebody recently. The actual first Alan Wake, not the remake, but the original, I did finish a little bit ago. The VOD should still be up on YouTube or on Twitch, and they'll be coming up on YouTube soonish. Oh, lovely. Yes, perfect. Lovely. Yeah, it's definitely its own game series. In fact, the sequel is due out fairly soon, like a month. I'm really happy and excited for it. Yeah. It's not that far off. Oh, cool. Hi.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
Seems that way, Alan. How many bullets can you take to the head? Jeez. This definitely feels way more action-y.
Life. The man was a writer.
Mm-hmm.
He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
3 or 4 what, Null? Oh, 4 headshots, yeah. I'm sorry. Wow, I spaced on that. Yeah, it's like October's not that far away. It's a little over a month, yeah. I just had a brain fart. Ooh, more manuscripts. Did you actually read these too?
My name is Alan Wake.
Yes.
And I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Cool. How deep are the manuscript pages in the menu? Jeez. Cool, I guess. But no, do you know if this story is canonical?
Motel promised safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there. Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Oh, lovely. I miss these friends. Running time. Go out his way to ensure there isn't an answer, but I'm in the no camp. Okay.
I can't stay here now. It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
Oh, cool. Oh, the light goes out. Perfect. There we go. Rather not have people following me around. What's that? Shiny. Unlock weapon crates by finding hidden manuscripts and blaster enemies with search. Okay. There was 3 manuscripts in that little area we've been. I guess I have to explore a bit more. Admittedly, I was not super great about getting all the manuscripts in Alan Wake itself. But... damn. Now they're actually tying it to a real, like, upgrade mechanic, which is interesting. Don't know if I like it, but I find it interesting, if nothing else. The splitter.
Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into two when they encounter strong light. It leaves the two halves weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
Uh-huh. I kind of want the SMG, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shiny, shiny. The crickets sound weird. Rewriting reality.
The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people. And I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
Fun fact, this game was the cobbled together remains of the Alan Wake 2 game from a decade ago. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Like, they had momentum with like the first Alan Wake and they wanted to keep going. And they got a good amount done. I just don't feel like this is going to be a full-size game. But we'll see. Okay, Storm says no. Well, we got 3 manuscripts, so we should really get the SMG now. What's that? Oh. Devil in the
To
details.
change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Okay. This also like alludes to Alan's power not being so locationally central to the lake house, which I could see making sense too. Maybe like the lake house had the catalyst to unlock it, but it's not no longer required. That would make sense in my head canon, at least. Shiny? Shiny. We already got like a tenth of the
I know that
pages.
when I arrive,
Hmm.
the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans.
Hmm.
I prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Okay. TV.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it.
Mm-hmm. What are we watching?
I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet.
Yeah, I don't know, debug.
Why this is happening?
Yeah.
Why am I doing all this?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us?
What?
I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
Good for you.
This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean,
Hangy.
information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Oh, it's a snuff film. Great. Lovely. I love this. How you doing, Hangy?
So quiet.
Cool. Oh, flares. That'll be helpful. Where's that upgrade? There it is. Oh, I have to swap it? I don't want to swap it. I thought I added on to it. God damn it. That was a waste. There's ammo there. Supplies here. Today's been a weird one for sure, but okay, I suppose. How about you? I'm hanging in there. I'm glad tomorrow's my Friday before a 5-day weekend. Some days off is gonna be nice. You know, I'm gonna be busy that weekend helping Sari unpack and whatnot. But still, I think it's a
There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay?
Me too,
Stay
Inky.
in the light. They hate the light.
Oh, new manuscript. New reality, the satellite.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
Cool. Find 3 items for rewriting on reality. Hold on, you need to switch on for a nail gun. I don't want a nail gun. Do I? It so far feels a little unusual, I agree.
Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
But I definitely want to get as much, like, really Remedy games in me as I can, because I'm really liking their writing. And I also want to make sure I have as much content about Alan Wake as I can, reasonably, in my head before sequel drops in October or so. There's so many games I need to play in the near future, it's actually kind of bananas.
Wait! That's one thing down.
So I have like Alan Wake 2 is going to be coming out soon. I have Starfield. I have there's an open beta for First Ascent that comes out in a few weeks, or opens up in a few weeks. I have Saints Row Reboot, came out on Steam. I want to play that with Sari. And there's another one. Tiny Tina's Wonderland finally got this DRM removed. There's so many games to play, and not enough time. I saw a page, didn't I? Maybe not. Hello? Oh, hey. What we got over here? It's over there, okay. Fuck DRM. All my homies hate DRM. Yeah,
That's 2. Just one more to go.
I understand like some DRM is kind of necessary. I'm okay with that on some levels. But like De-Novo is, to me personally, just too egregious. And I just won't support it. But that's fine. It makes me have to wait for games to become available on that. Just fine. It makes companies really just spend like, you know, 6 or 7 figures recurring to save themselves from not getting my $60 or whatever. No skin off my nose. It's in here. Oh, Jesus, hi.
The enemy tears two to avoid the hated light.
Yeah.
It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
Huh.
That was just messed up.
Yeah. You said it, Al. Carbine rifle. How's my shotgun ammo doing? Got 30. Grab this.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will
Something tells
need to
me
be
I'm really gonna need the
recharged.
extra firepower.
The range, I think, is going to be beneficial. I may switch back at some point. We'll see. Anything else out here? Hello? Oh, I got some batteries at some point. When did that happen? Radio.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rock,
Yeah.
the host with the boast.
Aw.
Any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time, you know. Just talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, two of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come around. All right?
Yeah. Yeah, cool nights in Arizona.
I mean, you guys, you make the stone.
Well, it's not melting lead, right?
You're only as old as you feel.
So, okay, I feel ancient. Perfect.
Now, your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped
January, maybe.
together after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard. Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Okay.
Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old God single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
That's something. God, all the doors are perfectly locked. Safe neighborhood. Oh, this got restocked.
I need this battery charged.
No problem.
Cool.
Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first.
Okay.
What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Yeah, he's not crazy or on drugs or anything. It's fine. What's over here? I just restocked, game. Thanks. So there's like an indicator in here for something. Yeah, there's a manuscript. I have to get in there somehow. There's like a key or something I need to do, or... Can I do this? No. Worth a shot. Jump to the shutters, maybe? Doesn't seem that way. Why is she not freaking out over the gunfire is another question I have. Yeah, that was definitely something I was thinking about, but like the geometry didn't look right for it though. Let's try a big old gun. No. Oh, restock on ammo before we leave. Probably keeps them like respawning. That's handy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Is there like a key in the front office or something I can steal? These are just more rooms. That's a phone that probably doesn't dial where I need it to dial. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's a manuscript in there that I physically can't get at, which is a great feeling. Can't get in that truck. Okay. Oil field right there. Oh, hi. Got it. Oh, hi. God damn it. What we got up here? So like a better pistol, maybe? Revolver, eh?
Can't go wrong with the classic.
You're right about that. I ran the whole first game with just the revolver, so... More of that sounds good to me. I see you. Hi. Oh, aren't you cute? Why is Twitch banning me to buy tickets when I already have them? Suppose it doesn't cost them anything to do. Like TwitchCon tickets? What do you mean? bannering? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Time to make some serious changes.
Okay. Yeah. See, the wheel was in place, the oil was flowing, the battery was attached, the lights were blinking. See, he was playing in the boombox. Okay. Plays valve. Perfect. What's something in here? No. And battery. I don't know. God damn it. Get up there. On that. Oh yeah. But now we have a satellite. Cool. I guess. I don't suppose a shockwave opened up any doors for us, did it? Oh hey. Problem solved. Oh, hi. I could have sworn. You did.
I think I noticed.
Ow. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's the last of them. We're good.
The ammo box keeps like refilling itself automatically.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party
Agreed.
in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there.
Aw.
Way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell.
There's the keys we were looking
As
for.
soon as you leave, so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are
You okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those the... what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let's stay here.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
Just stay in the light no matter what you do. And, yep, see, the ammo box reset again. So I got some more keys. Or they're in the diner to get them. They're in the diner to get them. Okay. Oh, wow. Or should I say the Einer? More ammo.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh, shit!
Ow. Fuck me. Rude ass piece of shit. What's in the diner that could be of use, though? Anything in the kitchen? Locked, of course. Anything back here? Nope, locked.
The scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly behind. The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
Sam and what?
Satellite and now this? That place might be involved.
Okay. Time to get the keys. Now we can probably get the manuscript we want. Anything else in here worth grabbing? I mean, there's a... keep seeing something pulse. Like over there, right? Maybe it's out back? There's some light to heal up a bit. Oh, there's something over there too. Perfect. Manuscripts. What do we got? Hunting Mr. Scratch.
It's a twisted copy of me. Powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him, and I believe I can stop him.
Cool. I guess. Alright, back to the motel.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
We lost her, didn't we?
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control, as much as by her own actions.
Hey, big boy. Anybody else? Anything in here? Hello? Looks like a clean room to me. Nothing in here? Okay. Yep. Nada. I'm sorry, Emma. I'll have to kill you, don't I? There's this room back here, right? You can go there and get the manuscript before I forget it. I want to restock every time I get a chance, because free ammo. There we are. The twisted mirror.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Womp womp. Anything else worth picking up in here? The suspense music is not making me feel better. Just saying. In here? No, next one over.
Damn.
Oh no.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
Right.
The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the champion of light forges on to see the stars.
Observatory makes sense because any area is going to be like dark more so than others. It'll be an observatory just to see the stars. Yeah.
An observatory. A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Great parking job you did there, Al. A+. Hello? Oh, a flare gun. Shotgun? Yeah, I want the shotgun now. Carbine's fun, don't get me wrong. But I want the shotgun for now. Ooh, what's in here? Okay, we're full on ammo.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback.
Yeah, cool.
How's that been going for you? Odin? Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I missed that. And what about you, Tor? It's okay, you know. Well, this must bring back a lot of memories. Oh, yeah! It's wonderful to be back on stage.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again. Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Yeah.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking. What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about? No, I'm not saying that, guys. I can't help noticing the difference. Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys.
Uh-huh.
Eddie, They do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. That's lightweights. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry. I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Don't tell me what to do. Can't have the light on. Yeah, thanks. Love that. What we got in here? Another ammo box. Don't think I was low on anything, but you know, safe and sorry and all that. Because that's open. I think I saw a marker for any manuscript over here. Yeah, around the fire truck. What we got? Success.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Music is doing such a good job of carrying the suspense. Deliveries. Yeah. Got sewer people. Great. That's sad. My Sea of Stars can't move between Steam and Game Pass. That's unfortunate. Ah, bastard. Another manuscript page? Yeah. What's this one? Genesis of Mr. Scratch.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I've faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scratch. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me.
Mm-hmm.
An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
Uh-huh. Well, there's a light up there. I can get that third of health back. Yeah, checkpoint, right? I do like that on your mini-map there's like little question mark indicators where manuscripts are. You still have to get your way there. But I like it. I like the indicator. It's really like a right level for me. Another save point there. Manuscripts.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy.
Uh-huh.
They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Yeah. There's the carbine again. I'll pass on that, but I will get this flare. And I'm full on that. Oh, can't shoot cameras. Pizza delivery.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Call me ugly. Uh-huh. I'm so glad none of my enemies have guns themselves.
Go away.
I don't wanna.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Uh-huh. Blinding the camera.
Right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Hello? Ooh.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you.
Okay.
There's a party next door.
Is there?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I bet you are, murderer.
A little fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Huh? What you talking about, bud?
These guys are getting out of control.
Hmm.
Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
You were saying? Yes. It's a scratch. What are you doing? How many T's are in this game? I don't know, debug.
Never mind.
Cool story, bro. So far, we found 2. But there very likely is more. All that murder, man. So much death. The fact that style TV is being held up on the wall is hilarious. You're not wrong, Flap. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your day going? Gotta fix something. There we go. I'm doing well. This is definitely the weird game in the franchise so far.
Just a moment. I'll send the lift down to you.
Thanks.
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
I played the first Alan Wake in Control. If I get around to this, I still want to play Max Payne 1 and 2 again because I haven't played those in ages, and I'm debating whether I want to play Quantum Break. This is a very inconvenient way to get coffee, ma'am.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal?
About that satellite.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
Yeah.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
Yeah.
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Uh-huh.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
You okay?
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
Good call. Yeah.
He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking.
Mm-hmm.
He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Thanks.
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Yep. Cool story. Like, we couldn't have that conversation over the intercom and not have to go up and down the elevator. But no, that makes too much sense. Is there...
And try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
You should have one in your trunk or something?
That sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Oh, yeah. He obviously didn't run track and field in high school. There's a manuscript back there, but we're not getting it for whatever reason. Okay. You can always have Langston battering on over the intercom. Yeah, I actually kind of miss Langston now. Excuse you. Hello? That'll happen controlled in American Nightmare. God forbid. Why is there cobwebs? Since sequels are not Remedy's strong suit. Yeah. Well, hopefully Alan Wake 2 breaks that curse. I'm still optimistic. I'm hopeful.
This must be her car.
Oh, arachnophobia warning. It's a little late. Sorry. Yeah. I don't like the sounds at all. I remember the game is a banger, just that they all end with, well, you want us to go then getting Hardline Half-Life 3. Oh, God. Talk about, like, video game sequel edging. That it? Ah! Hi. See you. Definitely worth a look, Debug. Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and Episode 1 and 2 are definitely worth a play. Very good games. Half-Life 1, if you play the original, you have to play base your expectations of being late 90s graphics. There's no getting around that. You can play Black Mesa, which is a Half-Life 2 mod, which is a recreation of 1. Can an RTX remaster? That'd be interesting. That could be good. Depends on how much work they put into the actual remastering itself. But there's...
I found it! Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array.
Yeah,
It's very easy.
I played the Portal one. It wasn't bad. It just ran slower. I don't think RTX did really much in that scene because the lighting in Portal has always been very it's not very dynamic, I should say. So RTX really doesn't do much for it. Like the actual Portal gun looks a little bit cooler, and that's about it. Where's that manuscript? It's back here somewhere. I freaking feel it. Oh, it's just the DLSS stuff? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what I played. It's been a while, I'm not sure. But I know what you're talking about. There was like an update for that. Just like Legos.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Oh, sounds romantic, and all the lights are going off. I hate it. Oh, it's Half-Life 2. That could be good. Because, like, the Source engine's still relatively solid, in my opinion. Source 2 obviously looks great, but we'll see.
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Yeah. Questions.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
That's one. There's a manuscript over here. There it is. It's been bothering me. Let's get that done. Pressure.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
I should press F5. Anyways. Okay. Yeah. That was all like motivation behind like Cauldron Lake, is to get away from stress, right? And just write more organically. But that went well, right? Oh, what we got in here? Combat shotgun needs 40 pages, which we don't have. Okay. Can I take a shortcut down this way? I can. Haha. Hello? Of course, I knew I was going to be able to get away with this easily. Okay. Oh, another manuscript. Cool. Fighting the Taken.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either.
Mm-hmm.
It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the Taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists.
Mm-hmm.
But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Don't be dramatic, Alan. Jeez. Oh, hi. Okay. You done? Alan Wake Drama Edition. Yeah. Oh, cool. Another flashbang. That's gonna be helpful. Another valve up this way. God, the music is so good in these games where it just keeps you on edge. The suspension just the right height. This is the spooter area. Right, yeah. Hi. Hi. That run animation's still freaking hilarious. He always has to like do like a ground touch. Make sure it's still there before he starts sprinting. Well, it's actually like a dodge, right? Yeah. Oh, hi. Hello? Anybody else? No? Okay. Let me in. Thank you. Can you show up the alarm or anything? Because that's not annoying or anything, right?
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted.
It's working again. Nicely done.
You're welcome.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
You think? Ah, shit. Hi. Hi, I see you. That was probably a little overkill. Hello. Huh.
You all right? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
No problem. I was only, you know, defending our lives. No need to, like, lower the elevator for me or anything. Fucking, I swear.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow. Like it was intended for us.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
Incomplete.
I mean, it's incomplete.
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. Either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Print out, print out, print out. That's it. Oh, here it is.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
We're at a drive-in theater now.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art
Hey, Opalish.
And yet, it's the search for closure rather
That's a good point, Opalish. I didn't think of that.
that brings the Champion of Light here.
There's no point for her to wear a lab coat if she's just an astronomer. Like, she's not dealing with any chemicals or hazardous materials. There's no risk of her clothing or chemical burns or anything like that. How you doing, Opalish? It's like even within, I feel like I'm being thrown in random areas. Yeah. I guess that's Arizona for you.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
Suspicious.
Turn the power back on. It's not allowed.
Very suspicious.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's
The big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Yeah, sure.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before, and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
Anything else in here? Oh, physics.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes.
Yeah.
I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Yeah, she's having a great time. Let's see. Ooh, radio show.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your cover tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. It had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge and we escaped.
We were at the retirement
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed.
You're not wrong, Uplush.
A little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon. And seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, hey, give it a little zing, Take it to another level so it really rips. Let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean.
Bye.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
More lore.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. It was a wreck.
Yeah.
Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Of course not. science. I mean, you do have to keep her in check because otherwise she's gonna start wasting the budget on test tubes and beakers. And an observatory. Oh, Jesus, fuck!
Not good.
No. Oh, that got me. Not gonna lie on that one. Remy does such a good job with suspense. Ooh, sawed off. I don't have that. Okay. These bullets must be dragon rounds. Yeah. Chemistry isn't the only science.
Oh, look!
Oh.
Mr. Arrow's here. You ready to save the day?
Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, this is gonna be great. Been playing too much AC6. Yeah, that kind of like really turns up your your reflexes. I've been watching Lance play it a lot, and I've been lurking in your streams too. It's a really cool game. I know Noel's been playing it too as of late. Hi. No flanking. Hey, Nominal. How you doing? Hell yeah. I need to return to AC6. I got sick of over the weekend and playing it didn't feel good. Yeah, I could imagine that like, if you're under the weather, that game becomes even more punishing. I don't know how I wasn't already falling. I don't know. But welcome in regardless. I appreciate it. Oh, manuscripts. What really matters.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that?
Mm-hmm.
It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Oh, safe spot. There we go. What's in here? Flare gun ammo. Another TV. Uh-huh. That's true, Harry. I know for a fact that like if you don't respond to like going live notifications, it'll turn those off for you after like 2 weeks, I think. He has a knife. Yeah, regardless, I appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well. Well, we experienced that together. Yeah. What? Ah! Oh, hey, Taco. Hey, guys. Welcome in. How was Satisfactory, Taco? I need to fix that. Turn your speakers, get ready. Turn up your speakers, get ready. Vibes of nice. Welcome in. I love it. Yeah, welcome in, Geeky Gamer, Lozocopter, Alwyn, Fireline, Katrin, and Octas. Welcome in, Raiders.
This is a Wendy's restaurant.
It is that. Thank you, Harry. Thank you for the follow.
Okay. Could I just have a Frosty and a baked potato, please?
That does sound good. But yeah, welcome Raiders. Short description. I'm DesertIce. Thanks for short. Pronouns he, they. And I am a regular Twitch gremlin, and I do various things of like tech stuff and whatnot. Hey Taco, how you doing? How was Satisfactory? Thank you for all the follows. Holy crap. Appreciate it. It's good to see you.
You're gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Yeah. I had a fever and it got weird. Hopefully you feel better soon, man. Well, we experienced that together. Yeah. Ah. The perfect cutoff. Thank you, Opalish. Hey, Reaper Madness. Welcome in. What the heck? Why did I think I got online again? That was weird. Sorry for the clearing. Welcome in. My bot's doing weird things ever since the update. I need to double check some things. What's up here? Oh, we have friends. It's going great. I love the first one. I love Control. I love Control a lot, actually. And I'm playing this one as per Null's recommendation. Oh, shit. To get myself truly ready for Alan Wake 2, which is coming out a little over a month. Or 2 months. Which I'm super happy about. Wait, Control, the game is in the same universe? Yes. Control, well, very minor spoilers. There's a DLC in Control that ties in the Alan Wake universe. I'll say that much. Assault rifle. I don't have 20 pages. So that worked. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Harry. Yes, perfect. Yeah, the first words got reset for some reason. I don't know why, no. So you'll do that on the next chat, but whatever. It's, double the shoutouts. It's all good. What we got in here? Hello?
This is my favorite show. Wait, no. This is my favorite show. Look, it's my favorite show.
Opalish_moth just resubbed for 5 months. Thanks to @lobster pew pew for my sub gift.
Thank you.
Basil 1 wiggle, basil 1 burger wiggle, basil 1 wiggle, basil 1 burger wiggle.
Elpush, thank you for the resub message courtesy of Lobster Pew Pew. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I do appreciate you. Oh, hi. But I do like, in this game, it feels like a little more arcadey version of like the first Alan Wake. The horror's not as, like, pervasive. Oh, manuscript over here? Yeah. More lore. Fuck yeah, bud. And, Tog, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Hopefully your fever feels a little bit better soon. That doesn't feel great, man. It doesn't sound great, at least.
Alice, my wife, the best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like...
Sounds good. So make sure you take care of yourself, man.
And the world she sees through her
yeah,
eyes
for sure.
is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Good pun. I like that. That's not our, no, that won't solve our problem. Okay, and what's over here? Hello?
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
Ah, blurb. Harry loves it. Yeah, say more. Thank you. Thank you, Harry.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
Hello. Founder Ulu. Notice me. Founder. Yeah. Hello. Good night, Geeky. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to have people stop in.
Break time. Refill your drink. Stretch those leggies. The stream will resume momentarily. Take your pills.
Of all times, things to go haywire. Hey, Tina, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Holy shit. My bot got confused. How you doing? Welcome in. And I'm upside down. Thank you, Harry. Perfect. Yep. And I'm trying to restore power in Alan Wake American Nightmare. Hi, Raiders. Hey, Creative. Hey, Rogue. Hey, Mac. An ad's running. Sorry for that. It'll be over in about 2.5 minutes. And I'm still upside down. Nope, nope. And a hype train starts.
Everything broken? Why not a hype train to go with it?
Sure, why not? Fuck it. Choo choo indeed. Yeah, 2 more minutes on the ad that started erroneously. Wonder why that happened.
What were we talking about just now? Where's Okazaki and Nagisa? I'm Okazaki. I've become a girl. I said I'm Okazaki.
Yeah.
And I've become a girl. I don't understand how did you become a girl all of a sudden?
Ah! Flashbangs, yes, thank you. Uh-huh. Hey, Tina.
Let's go.
Thank you. Yeah. Why that fire?
You need help. You need serious help.
I do need that. Thank you, Dr. Phil. You know exactly why, Mac. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Restore power. What am I doing? These are all green. Do I need to turn this off? Ah, balls. Huh?
I really like Tangia because of all of the voices.
Yeah, me too, Taco. I love all the sound effects and everything. Okay. Oh, hi, Opalish. Did it do it again? No. Of course. Whatever. We'll make do. And my hype train music, loops. And it gets faster with every level. Thank you all for the hype train. And you're stacking flashbangs, aren't you, Harry? Damn you. I'm gonna die. Perfect. Level 2, yep.
M1ST3R_T4C0 has donated a baguette. Level 2.
Thank you for the baguette, Taco. Appreciate it. What is going on in here? Oh boy. I need to make my way to the guard house. How many flashbangs have you stacked, Harry? God damn it. Why do you do this? Why are you like this? I know exactly why. Flashbangs for a minute here. Yep. Out. Out. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect music for this scene, yep. Thank you, Granny. You're glad you're on mobile? Yeah, I don't blame ya. It gets a little zany in here sometimes. Usually pretty chill. Usually. Ah, balls. Ah, balls. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, through there. Another checkpoint. Cool. Yes. Thank you for the flashbang, Harry. Thank you, Tina. Ah! Yeah, it's very accurate. Oh, thanks, Harry. I hate that one. It was my idea, too. Ah, balls. Ah, balls. Thank you, Harry. That's gonna be a really loud explosion sound, just so you know when it...
I'm in danger!
Me too, Ralph. Me too. What was that? Who done this? Oh, hey. Ah, balls. You are helping so much, Harry. Can't tell what is Gamecast versus Streamcast. Me neither, Taco. I'm just rolling with it. God damn it. Checkpoint. Oh, another snuff film. Lovely. I love it. I love it. God damn it, Harry. Oh, Taco, do you like the glasses? Hey, Bacon Bits, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah. Thank you, Harry. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of dudes! Ah, balls! No! Ah! Thank you for the hype train. I'll do the match and give sub in a minute. Hi, I see you. Thank you all for the hype train. Okay. Okay. Think.
This is a Wendy's restaurant.
That hasn't stopped Harry before, though.
Okay. Could I just have a Frosty and a baked potato, please?
But good to see you, Tina. Thank you again for the raid. Apologies for the chaos and my bot starting the ad run erroneously, which was really weird. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That should give a gift sub. There we go.
Wait, no. This is my favorite show. Look, it's my favorite show.
DesertIce just gifted a sub.
Yeah. I don't know about you, Tina. It's like the Streamerbot update like made some things a little weird. I found like various bugs I've been fixing. I don't know if you had the same experience. It's not the worst thing in the world. I've dealt with worse. It's annoying. It's annoying.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Thank you, Granny.
Don't. Oh.
Oh no, Mac.
It's not. It's you.
It is me.
Did you help me?
I did.
Feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
There was this guy.
Before you say anything,
Oh, yeah!
I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything.
Perfect, Harry. Thank you.
It was in my
Oh,
head. I feel like I need to
Okay.
take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
Yeah, Mac, mine's all over the place. Depends on which TTS and what inflection you get.
I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
What's going on?
Feel up to telling you what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy
Cool.
shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice?
Same, Harry.
Wait.
You like the same sentence.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, just now slowly I'm getting back into things. Got thrown into streaming after 3 weeks moving and not being live with the drops.
I mean, she shot it.
So step by step find footing again with bots and extras. 1000%, Tina.
I'm in a film?
Go eat. Go rest. I appreciate the raid again. Thank you so much. I hope your move unpacking all that's going well. I'm sure it was a journey and a half. I'm glad you made it.
Because, you know, you're supposed to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you.
Me neither.
There are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me.
Kind of like me.
It's the same.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but that guy's a little more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him.
Thank you, Harry.
There's something about him, this... God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Beautiful. I love it. My car. God damn it. I choose to believe that the fart noises. I'm just not going to respond. Thank you, Harry. I mean, it's my fault I gave you these toys. What can I expect, really? Yeah, that's normal. That's totally normal. Okay. That's different. And Alan Wake, that would kill them. Okay, that solved that. I'm going to the light, get a checkpoint, and fill up my health. There we go. Do I have more to deal with out here? Probably. Hello? That's normal sound. Oh, hi. Oh, I see you. Will that do it? Almost. Okay, that's done. Need flares again. Get my shotgun out. Hello? There you are. Whee! There we go. Got you. Hi. Bye. And that's it. Cool. So we saved the movie theater. Do I get popcorn? No, I don't get popcorn. Freaking sucks. Back to the revolver, save some ammo.
The champion of light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
You're not wrong, Debug. It was definitely wrapped in darkness, for sure. It was late at night, the summer was almost over. Okay. Do I have a calendar to set? That's that. And it's late at night. Right? That's not it. 2 a.m.'s late at night. Yep, thick cut of darkness. Speaking of which.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
He looks nice. I do like the live action sequences. They're definitely very interesting. It's a little different, that's for sure.
Darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents.
I know, that's awesome, isn't it, Null? I like his new hairstyle too. It looks really like
Again,
perfect for it.
He enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I've got to close that tab. There we go.
I'm here again. They sent me back.
Oh. The Spectre.
In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
It's a interesting universe, Nominal. You have Alan Wake 1, you have Control, there's also Alan Wake American Nightmare, which is like this weird like side story kind of thing. Thank you, Debug. That's actually like funny enough, relatively easy to do in Stream Elements. Just like a few pattern. Oh, I don't like this pattern matching, and a slice response. Yeah, I'm glad now. Like Remedy is getting a lot more support just in general, because I'm liking their games. I missed it. I was definitely one that overlooked it. Oh, I hate this. Talk to Emma. Okay. You bird asshole. There's a manuscript over here too, isn't there? Yep, the object options and like the variables are not well documented, but they are pretty flexible in sometimes. The appearance of Mr. Scratch.
I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Scratch. He can travel back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him.
Okay. Interesting. I know there's a part in Control, like, some minor spoilers if you haven't played Control yet, but there's like some interviews the FBC does with Alice, and talking about how she keeps on seeing her husband even though he's gone. So this is probably just linking back to that. Oh, lovely. Hi. That's definitely new. I don't know if I hate it. It's definitely... I think it's a better mechanic than the birds were in 1. Those were like really annoying in comparison. I still have the keys to get into this one? So that'd be nice. Of course not. Ooh, flashbang.
Emma? You here?
Oh, she's not dead. That's nice. What do we have here? Oh, it's the SMG again. Okay. Hi.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Damn it, Harry.
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
You can say that.
It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
This is a time
Try
loop.
to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now.
Yeah.
You're not freaking out over this.
I am a little bit.
My personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Look, I know something happened to me before.
You're gonna be okay if you just keep cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Thanks for all the help.
Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Yeah.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be.
Personal shitometer? Yeah, me too, Debug.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Okay, so I have to get into some rail area. Where is this? It's around here. It's in this, isn't it? God damn it. I can't get in there, can I? No. Fuck me. Alright. I'm not going for 100% of the pages, obviously. I just... They're right there. Wouldn't mind grabbing them. There's one around here. Yeah. Night Springs, the cult TV show.
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week.
Mm-hmm.
One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the herald of darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
Thanks, Al. Okay. Ooh. Shiny. Chinese. Plural. Ah. Night Springs, Arizona.
Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
Okay. Let's try and get that battery.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Oh, this looks very welcoming. Yep. I don't need my shotgun for anything. Yep. Yep, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Fucking knew it. Ah, balls. So yeah, if you're arachnophobic, this game is probably not for you. Those are not cat images, no. I wish they were. I'll disagree, Nominal. I'll take the cats any day over actual real freaking giant spooters. But that's why it's an option. Oh, a flare. That'll be handy. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, the lack of death state is a little weird. I'll agree with you on that. Oh, fresh TV. Oh, hi. Oh, there's one more. You done? No, there's one more. I see you. I think that's it. No? Okay.
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan.
Uh-huh.
I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eyes.
Exactly, Debug.
So I make a couple of moves, we have a couple of drinks, and then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right?
You wet yourself? It's understandable, man. It happens.
Yeah. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
No more weird dancing, please. Doubling into the next person, that's one way to put it, yeah.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Hmm.
Don't worry, it's improving real fast.
Yeah.
Not good places, Joe. Not good places.
Watch this.
Womp womp.
Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man, did you see her? Boom!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mr. Boogeyman's a little weird. Also, my shirt's stuck. You got anything else to say? No? Okay, cool. Top up that. Hey, Emma.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it.
Thanks.
Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this.
Mhm.
Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Ugh, yeah, I guess.
Main character complex.
This is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps. The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah, it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came
Yeah.
prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
Okay, Back to the Future reference. I deserve that. Rude, yes, but she's not wrong. I saw that. Hi. You gonna land or what? Hello? Come on. Just... Thank you. Rude as bitch. No, my shotgun ammo's full. Really, I just need more like throwables, like flares and flashbangs. Those are both low, aren't they? I have 4 flashbangs, but you can always use more. Have to get to the oil rig. Set up the conditions for the satellite to land for reasons. Oh, flare. Perfect. Hello? I freaking knew it. I knew it. Come on. Y'all coming? Oh, hi. The fact that he has to do the cycle 3 times or whatever to kill is really annoying. You gonna land, please? That's 2. There we go. Cool.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Let's see. Wheels in place, while it's flowing, batteries attached, lights are blinking, Steve's playing the boombox. Okay. This should be fun. Boombox. Time to get the satellite down from space somehow. Here, hi. I dodged that, damn it. Damn it. Fuck me. Now he's like wounded limping, aren't you, Alan? Freaking hell.
We'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
I'm hurrying. I'm on my way. Could use a light to reset my health, but I'm probably gonna get that lucky. I don't know, Debug.
Emma, I'm coming. This is not the bad thing. Nothing.
Nice try. Okay. Too many. What the hell? Okay. See, like in Alan Wake 1,
It's safe now.
flashbangs would actually kill them too. I missed that feature. Hello?
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
A little bit.
Last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then...
Not so?
I didn't see it myself.
Yeah.
But I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Yeah.
Because the last time I did
Thank you, Debug.
that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
Okay, it's time. Hopefully I'll get these manuscripts. Oh.
This wasn't supposed to happen
The
again!
memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
I'm sorry. Manuscript. Wake's friends.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life.
Yeah.
And they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Okay. You say so, Al. Oh, that's him. We'll come back to that in just a second. I just want to check this real quick, make sure there's... And if there's anything here worth grabbing. Locked. In here. Hi. Thanks. Back to the observatory.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up. The champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Yeah.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
This is way more like narration of like the show instead of Alan narrating his life. Just, I like. It's different. It's interesting.
As history repeats itself,
yeah.
The man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
That's what the camera should be.
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. A pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller out there. You know,
what the hell hit me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. You assholes. God, that's annoying. Oh well. Another manuscript back here? So that'd be nice. Grab some ammo and batteries. Yeah, manuscripts. I will say I do like the fact they have like these little fireflies, like particle effects around it. What is this, Alan's Parable? Yeah, it's really meta in a sense.
When Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
All right. So that explains Michael and the doctor's interactions and why she's here. Oh, lovely. Hi. Come back here. Face me, you coward. Hunting rifle. I can give that a shot. Manuscript? Oh, yeah, right here. Cosmological truths.
There are places where our world is worn thin. The reality brushes against ours.
Yeah.
One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
Place of power. Just like Cauldron Lake. Places of power. I freaking knew it. The darkness.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice. It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
Okay. Now we'll have this ready to go for what's-her-face. She's probably acting weird in the fact that I come with it already, knowing ahead of time, but whatever. I freaking knew it. Okay, I like this rifle. It's actually pretty useful. Can't take the stairs, I have to go the long way around. Stupid boulder. Hopefully... Hello? We can do it. Yeah. As long as it kills them, that's all I'm happy about. No, I want the... Well, flare would be nice too, yes, thank you. But first I want the manuscript. Nature of stories.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
Ammo's always good. Hi, camera. Hello.
You? How dare you? No, wait. It isn't you, is it?
No.
I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks. Anything in here? No. Okay. Oh. More story time.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic.
Guy's a little sick.
Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs.
The Canadian gun collection, yep.
I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff.
Not wrong, Reefer Madness.
Okay, now guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
They are, but there's a lot more restrictions around gun ownership in Canada. It's not like a fundamental right like it is in the United States, for example. But Canadians can get guns. They're just far rarer.
Forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
Yep.
A replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
Yeah, no guns at Walmart. Every other country has some kind of restriction on the ability to own a personal death cannon.
We can give this a go. Although I
Yep.
have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Someone's cooking and I smell something delicious. It's normally quite cost prohibitive to buy larger caliber guns. That doesn't stop most people if it's just the cost prohibitive. Like in other countries, it's like you have to be licensed, you have to get certain trainings, pass some classes and certifications, regularly renew that, have to prove that you can keep it safely, all kinds of things. America is like, no, you just get it. Yeah, there you go. Japan needs a psych eval. I forgot about that. There's a whole lot of like thought and consideration to like, if you're gonna have something that is, you know, a weapon of war effectively, you gotta be prepared to handle that. The Taken.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
Can't do that. All right. So yeah, the long and short of it, like most countries either make it very prohibitive to get a gun. It's not outright illegal in most cases, but it's way more difficult. Hello? Hi. Ah, lovely. I missed y'all. Yeah, it is. Luckily, the throwables do a lot of work for me there. But I'm out of them now, which is a little bit sad. Hello? Hi. Bye.
These beings hate the light, am I correct?
I think we're good to go.
Turn on the lights and secure the area that way. All right, I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
You have a few because sit in the corner because they're expensive. I enjoy the challenge of shooting through because it helps my focus work better, but all the parts needed to do it well. Yeah.
I guess they didn't like that.
Like, I'm not inherently against the person owning a gun. I just think that it should just have like sane restrictions on it, like background checks, universal registration, things like that. Ow. Fuck me. Fuck me. God damn it. For a large part, initial gun sales are registered. It's the selling on them which is an issue. Yes and no. Honestly, I feel like the overall situation is a little more nuanced. Yeah. Because there's like gun stores in certain states that don't even card you for getting like low caliber weapons like regular pistols, let alone like background check you. That I think is a little too much freedom, maybe.
It's working. Please, come up here.
I'm on me way. Refill my ammo. Yeah, but not all shops are like that, Debug.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
Shoot. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
So far, the only exception is if you
I
butt
was
me, I can
involved in-
pursue
it's a
you.
complex
To shoot
story.
you. Standing
I
my
was in a
ground means I
small town,
cannot
and
chase.
A horrible thing from another dimension
Yeah.
kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages.
Anything else?
Is there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply...
Yeah, but
I don't know, write yourself some superpowers.
a lot of those cases, Debug, like,
that simple.
if the other person doesn't live to see the court date, it's your word against someone who's not there anymore, right?
Consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near...
And in some states, that's enough to just give you by default.
There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Cool, thanks.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
I wonder how many times this loops. Is it just the twice, or is it more than that? I expect law enforcement to have a bar and reasonably like a slapstick being tossed out.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
That voice line cut out early.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again, but I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
Oh, more manuscripts. The dangers of
To change
creation.
the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more. I guess that was too much to ask.
Yep.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before.
Yeah.
Think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This engine's before control.
Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Like, this was made right after, like, 1. It was supposed to be, like, a sequel. But it's getting sort of like a side story kind of thing.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Sounds about right. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't disagree with that assessment. Sawed off? No. Oh, I tried. Yay! I'm out of throwables too, aren't I? Hey, big boy. Yep. Good guess. Unfortunately, though, Debug, like, gun restriction laws are state governed. You have to be like, you need federal jurisdiction for them to weigh in.
I want to talk about Alice.
Do you now?
Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
Your wife?
Mm-hmm.
Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others.
We'll see, Debug. I wouldn't hold my breath.
If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple of times, you know? I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it.
Yep.
And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet.
I really don't like this guy.
My darling wife.
I hate it. Oh, good, friends.
Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Hello? Assault rifle. This is gonna go right. Cobwebs. Alright. There's the entrance. Ooh. That'll be hopefully handy. More manuscripts. Serena Valdiva.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Can I get more gun ammo? At least more batteries, that's helpful. Flashbang, I'll take that. There we go. No balls. Yes. We're in a time loop, debug. Okay. Let's save that there if I can. Come on now. It's seen better days for sure. Where am I going? Ah, over here, down this way. This is our exit. Yeah. Oh, hi.
Die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
God damn it. Yeah, he body spotted me there for a bit. Oh well. I did get chucked by the Juggernaut. Very rude. And this boss fight again, right? Yeah. Oh, hi. Jen! Holy shit! Oh, the raids tonight. Hey, Jen. How's killer frequency? Welcome in, Jen. Hi, Raiders. Aw, thanks for the resub, Jen.
This is my favorite show. Look, it's my favorite show.
10 months.
Inside_85 just resubbed for 10 months.
Holy crap. Thank you so much for the resub. And if you need to raid and run, I fully understand. It's probably getting pretty late. I know. Can you believe it? Time flies, right? But first, huh? Okay, that's taken care of. 2 more pylon things to do. Oh goodness, Jen, thank you for the hot drinks. Appreciate it.
Champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing.
I appreciate it. So I have to loop it again, I'm guessing.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
I do say if this actually repeats 8 times, I don't call bullshit. Just because it's gonna be mimicking Endless 8. Which probably not the first time with anything like that's done that, but still. Oh, hun. Cool.
Shit. What are you, the king of hillbilly?
Fuck me. Ow. I don't think it's 8. I hope not. That would be kind of funny though if they did it, copied Endless 8. Oh, manuscript back here. Somewhere. Thank you, Granny. Another manuscript. Old Gods of Asgard.
Thor and Odin Anderson. Old Gods of Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
I remember like meeting them in Alan Wake 1. It was like such cool like storytelling with them. They were also mentioned in Control, weren't they?
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh, this again, okay. Get that going. And get the warning lights blinking. Yeah. Hi. There we go. To the motel.
Saving Emma.
Maybe. We'll try. Oh, hi. Fuck me. There we go. Hi. Now you're dead. Manuscripts? Manuscripts. Old gods in the studio.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half.
Hmm.
But once they actually picked up the instruments,
Yeah.
something happened.
Oh?
They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was me.
Ah! Fucking hell! Palico!
Who knew how to take a risk. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a
Hey,
little
Palico.
better.
Welcome in.
Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Welcome in, Palico. How you liking Colt? How far along did you get? That's the SMG. We're not doing that. Hey, welcome in. Good to see you. It's probably getting pretty late for you. Palico raid or something. I appreciate it. I do. Ah, no. Bad. Naughty. It's early. I guess at some point, yeah, it becomes early, doesn't it? Welcome, Palico. It's good to have you. If you need a raid and run, I understand.
It's clear now.
Emma.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
Yep.
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
Well, it's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them
Yeah,
over
sorry about
until
that.
you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
Mm-hmm.
Tried freaking out. Didn't do much good.
Beat the
for
boss and try to do the old bosses again in new game mode. Ah, cool.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off.
But you have the one who waits now, right?
Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So that means someone can be immortal, huh?
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, we're cool. Securing the fuse box. Fuse box, fuse box. Oh, hey. Hi, friends. Another TV. Okay, great. Perfect. There's a manuscript over here too, right? Yeah, on the other side of this trailer. Back here. Emma and Mr. Scratch.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel.
Yeah.
But from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Cool. And what's the new story here, bud?
So I've been thinking about Barry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not going to keep him around, that's for sure.
That's rude. He's nice.
Al? Ugh, little parasite.
That's rude.
Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kind of like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business.
That's harsh, man.
Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah.
Great plan there, bud. A plus. Oh, I'm gonna get that checkpoint on the way over. There we go. Full health. And refill my ammo. At the ammo box. That keeps refilling itself somehow.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There's nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
It's not your fault.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
Mm-hmm.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest.
Hmm.
I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
That's a backhanded freaking compliment.
He uses your name? Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Probably not.
I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Wouldn't that be nice? That's the body again. I just want to get like this going.
Art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Ed Rodman's got love for you, which is what?
Get more ammo and whatnot.
Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual...
Blah 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 blah. I hear ya. This room, right? Yeah. I'm actually starting to memorize these, which is kind of funny. Okay, flashbang. That could come in handy. And get the keys, and we're off to the observatory. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved...
He did come in handy.
For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
I really hope it's the last loop. Because, like, yeah, I get the loop, but one of the things I criticized about the Endless 8, they did it too much. And I get the name, 8. You got to do it 8 times. It did drag on.
Returning to the
that was the point, but...
for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows he will have what he needs.
3 times, you can't park fucking once right. God damn it, Al. Can't believe you've done this.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things show up.
Hello? They'll do the coolant thing again. Okay. Well, the fact that I don't have to do the imaging array is kind of nice. Easy peasy. Oh, hi. Come on. Anytime now.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
That's unfortunate. I need to go back there. I wanted to get that shotgun. Oh well. They did. I don't think that's correct parking. Flare gun, right into the gut. Oh. Do you mind? Phew. Oh, that's another manuscript, I think, right? Something? Manuscript, yes. Everything is real as everything else.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening.
Mm-hmm.
Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real
Sounds good,
as
Debug.
anything else. You learn
Good night, Palico. Thanks again for the raid.
and
You sleep well.
or go insane.
Phew. Okay. Now can I open this? No. There we go. A little more ammo. Yeah, I guess we'll throw a carbine rifle. And a flare would be nice. I'm here.
Come on in.
Don't have to say twice. Oh. Was that the projector?
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you and me.
That's interesting.
At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let anything drag me down.
That's so fortunate for you, bud.
I know you like I know myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Disagree. Also, your suit your suit looks like shit. Find a tailor. Okay, that'll be helpful. Hello? Yeah.
I need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal. things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It is rude. I'm okay.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now, but technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
That's, yeah, one word for it. Hey, Doc.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Just a little
You've
bit.
never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally. If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
That'd be
Yes,
nice.
you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits about
I
this.
see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Mm-hmm.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Oh, well. Okay. Let's get this.
In a strange way, he feels at ease.
Let me go to the movie theater.
His own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
So now I should have more instructions to set up the final scene and hopefully change reality in a way I am actually in an advantageous position to beat my dark doppelganger guy. That'd be cool.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Oh, he started off straight with power. We have to talk till... For fuck me.
Plan, do you?
I had one. No, 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 no. Fuck me running. Oh, there's a manuscript over here? Some shit? Yep, right here. Survival in the dark place.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life.
You can say that right.
Mind wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
The flashlight with a battery that never truly dies. Just convenient. I hear something rattling. Oh, balls, 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 balls. Oh, hi, big boy. Hate those guys. Save point. I love the fact that like in the Alan Wake universe, a cone of light is your checkpoint because that's your cone of safety. I just love that. It's such a really cool like in-universe way of indicating safety. It's the right one this time. Let's get some ammo. And leave this building. Oh, hey. Okay. Brush checkpoint it. So we made good progress there. Like, come on. There we go. And we leave here. No. Not so lucky. Through here. And through here. Oh, hi. Thanks for opening the gate.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never. Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
I prefer if you didn't. My YouTube bot's gonna be so DMCA angry. God damn it. Like, the music's banging, don't get me wrong. But it's gonna be annoying to deal with. I have my own car, thanks.
You're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
I just wish like games came with music that was like licensed for whatever.
This'll end up just like before.
Hi. Miss me. Miss. God damn it. I don't like using my flare gun ammo, but I kind of have to in these scenarios, don't I? There we go. Just going for the pylons was way quicker. Yeah, it was way more effective to do it that way. I wasted most of my flare gun ammo, but I think it was worth it.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Alice's film was in the projector. One of these. Let's see. Got the light on that. Oh, there's the film reel. Okay. Let's get that into the projector. This is the last one, right? That's the new thing. And then has to be night. And then summer. That should be it. Is that enough to change reality? We shall find out.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my
Nope.
Alan?
Alan.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
years.
Mm-hmm.
Held apart for far too long. Enveloped in the light
It is.
of glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
That was a really good game. The scary door. God, that's a reference. But yeah, that was a really interesting game. Hey, Salad. I didn't want the music to go on for too long. But yeah, I had a great time with that. It's really good. I enjoyed it. It definitely fit in the universe. I don't think it's canon, but it was definitely in universe, if that makes sense. Yeah, that was great. And it's almost 1 a.m. my time, so I really should be in bed a while ago. But yeah, that was great. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for everything, the hype train and all that. You're all wonderful. We're gonna find someone fun to raid. Hopefully someone's online. Thanks. What do you guys think? Do you want to watch some Armored Core 6 or do you want to watch some Gas Station Sim? Any preference? So I have two wonderful streamers that I haven't rated in a long time. So it's really up to what you guys feel like. Armored Core is way more like high octane, more action packed. It's a mech fighter, right? It's FromSoft. And Gas Station Sim, I played it on my channel earlier. Great game. DLC is middle of the road in my opinion. Third option, we can actually read the CEO of Twitch. He's streaming, believe it or not. No preference. There's also no preference. I also have another friend who's doing some diamond art. She's wonderful as well. Go big or go home. If we're gonna go big, that'd be Ultra doing Gas Station Sim. She's wonderful. I'll drop you off with Ultra. I haven't rated her actually yet. I've been in and out of her channel off and on, but she's very chill. Chat's kind of PG. I don't want the 70-30 split. No, I don't even know if I want a partner. I just want like whatever is necessary to get like game keys unlocked so I can give it to you guys. That's all. If there's any big metric goal I'd want, it'd be that. Beyond that, I don't care. As long as people want to come up and hang out and whatever, everything else is immaterial. Sounds good, Salad. Well, I'll drop you off with Ultra. Again, wonderful streamer. She is a Canadian. She's playing Gas Station Sim, which I recently beat not too long ago. And she's doing a subathon. So that's another reason to go to her. If you start seeing that regularly at about 100cc if you look for it. I don't know. Honestly, one mini goal I kind of have is the There's a creator program for our first Ascendant, and you need 25 CCC for that. So that'd be nice to get. It's fine if I don't. I'm still going to buy the game. I'm still going to play the snot out of it. When I get into the creator program is whatever. It'd just be kind of cool. At minimum, like a week or so and change debug, just to, because there's a minimum number of stream days you have to do. So it's at least a week. But more if you have to get the other criteria, like average of 3 or 50 followers. And that takes however long that takes. But yeah, enough blathering. I love you all. I'll be live again Friday, 7 p.m. US Eastern, unless things happen. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord, because I will announce there if things don't go that way. So it's a maybe. Most likely, but a maybe. And again, appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the hype trains. Thank you for everything. Just being here. I do sincerely appreciate that. There's millions of streamers on Twitch, and you chose to hang out here, even if it was lurking. I love it. Thank you all. Good night. Sleep well. See you next time, and good luck. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Good night.